If you want to create a community on Whop, this video is going to walk you through the full setup from start to finish. We'll cover how to access your merchant dashboard, create your community from scratch, organize the layout so it looks clean and professional, add the apps your members need, and then finish by setting up your storefront and products. If this tutorial helps you out, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe for more step-by-step software guides. Alright, let's jump in. First, head over to whop.com and sign in with your existing account. If you don't have one yet, you can create a new account in just a few seconds. Once you're logged in, make sure you're on your home feed. This is important because that's where you'll find the options to start building your business and community. Now look at the left-hand panel and click on Start a Business. When the Create a Business screen opens, you'll see a few different options. You may see I have a business, I have an idea, and I want to clone a business. Choose any one of them. After that, type in your community or business name. Pick something clear, brandable, and easy to remember. Once you've entered the name, click Create. After a short loading moment, Whop will take you directly into your central dashboard. This is your main control center, where you'll manage payments, users, balances, products, apps, and everything else tied to your community. Now that your dashboard is open, the next step is to organize the layout before adding too much content. A clean structure makes your community much easier to navigate, especially if you plan to grow and add more features later. In the top left corner of the dashboard, click on your community name. This opens your admin preview, which is where you can see and shape the internal structure of your community. From here, look for the small down arrow immediately to the right of your community name at the top. Click that arrow, then choose Create Category from the drop-down menu. A pop-up window will appear asking for your category name. This is where you can build organized sections for your members. For example, you might create categories like Support, Announcements, Resources, or Community Chat. Type in your category name and click Create. You can repeat this process as many times as needed to keep everything clean and easy to find. Once your categories are in place, it's time to add the apps and features your members will actually use. This is one of the most important parts of building your Whop community, because these apps are what turn a simple page into an active, useful experience. To do that, click on Add Apps, or use the plus icon right beside the category you just created. Whop will open the App Store, where you can browse through different categories of tools. Look for the features your community needs most, such as chat, announcements, tickets, or any other app that fits your business model. When you find an app you want to use, click Add. After it's added, you'll return to your main admin view. From there, you can simply click and drag each app underneath the category you want it placed in. This helps you build a clear structure so your members instantly understand where to go for help, updates, or discussion. If you're setting up a membership community, think carefully about the member experience. Put your most important features near the top. Keep support tools grouped together. Put announcements in a visible area. And if you plan to add more apps later, this category system will make your setup much easier to manage as your community grows. Now let's finish by polishing the public-facing side of your Whop community. Switch over to the Home tab inside your Setup panel. This is where you'll complete your storefront presentation, which is the first thing potential members will see when they land on your page. Start by adding a clean banner image, then upload a profile picture that matches your brand. After that, write a clear description that tells visitors exactly what your community is about, who it's for, and what value they'll get by joining. A strong description can make a huge difference when someone is deciding whether to buy. Once your storefront looks good, go over to the Product tab. This is where you'll create your membership tiers and connect them to the apps and features you organized earlier. You can set up different levels depending on what kind of access you want to offer. For example, you might have a basic tier, a premium tier, or a VIP tier with extra benefits. Make sure each product is linked properly so members get the right access as soon as they join. This is what makes your community feel organized, automated, and professional right from the start. And that's it. You've now learned how to create a community on Whop, set up your dashboard, build categories, add apps, and finalize your storefront and products. The more time you spend organizing it properly at the beginning, the easier it will be to manage later on. If this video helped you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more simple, practical software tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next guide.